Hey everyone, how's it going? Riceroni here, and sorry for there not being any videos in a while, but as many of you know, I just got back from Hong Kong last week, so I'm still kind of, getting back into my regular schedule, and actually that was proving to be more of a problem than I thought it would be. I guess because I'm getting old. I know I was talking to my sisters, and they said the same thing. Like, I never got used to get jet lag this bad when I was younger, and like it affected them worse. So I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to grow any older. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I meant to actually do this video last week, but last week was like a write off. So I got back the Saturday night at like 10:30, and then I did end up staying like up a bit later. So Sunday was kind of messed up. Sunday I got to see some of my friends, play some frisbee golf, but then I went to sleep at 9 p.m. thinking, okay, so I work tomorrow, Monday morning. I'm gonna sleep now at 9. I'm gonna sleep straight through till 5, 8 hours of sleep. Perfect, right? It was work. Bam. Yeah, it didn't work out quite that nicely. I woke up at like midnight, and then I tried going back to sleep, and then I woke up again at 2, and then I was just wide awake. I couldn't get to sleep at all, so I just got up and did random stuff around the house. Yeah, until I worked at 7. So yeah, so I just stayed up from 2 a.m. Then on the Monday night, I was it? Yeah, I came home and it was like 5:30 or so. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'll sleep later, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, I slept from 5:30 to like midnight, and then I tossed and turned. Didn't get back to sleep again till around 2 something. Then woke up at 4, and I was like, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna get up. Then Wednesday was a bit better. I only woke up like a few times throughout the night, and then finally, like Thursday, Friday, like I managed to get the full. I'm not actually no. It's still not really the full 8 hours, but I slept through. Like I didn't. Um, I woke up a couple times, but I managed to stay in bed and I slept straight through until my alarm rang at 5 for me to get up. So I'm more back into schedule now than last week, that's for sure. But yeah, so um, also I've just been no steak and rice because I never got a chance to see the Brett Star yet. He's been busy at work, but hopefully I'll be able to see him soon. Yeah, and we'll pump out some more videos for you guys. Let's see. So for today, I guess I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experience in Hong Kong and kind of the things I saw and yeah, just my experience with it in general. I did bring back, well, I did bring back some souvenirs. Not really for my friends, more just for me, because I realized that I've got a lot of friends, and well, not too much. I have like 8 really close friends, but it's like when I used to get them souvenirs before every time I went on vacations, and things just got expensive, so I decided not to kind of do it anymore. Yeah, so sorry guys. Um, so I did get something for myself though. I mean, you can see right there. Yeah, I got a new Zoro figurine from One Piece, and I was really happy with this purchase. I saw so many cool like action figures in Hong Kong, but um, unfortunately that part wasn't too much cheaper. So I only bought like one guy, and I'm pretty happy with him though. He like matches my Hawkeye's Mihawk finally, right? So they're like the same size, and I don't know, and it looks a whole lot cooler. Um, anyway, so um, a couple things I wanted to say. Like I saw some crazy things in Hong Kong, like crazy, like things you'd only see in movies, and yeah, I wanted to share them with you guys. So the first thing, we'll start off with something like not that crazy, but I saw someone like shoplifting, and I didn't really know at the time, but I was pretty sure, yeah, because I looked. And we this was one of the last days there. I was street shopping, already making like some awesome bartering skills of mine and getting some good deals. And then I turned over, and then this woman was like, like in Chinese, like, no, no, that's too expensive. Anything else? And then the person's like, no, like that's only the cheapest I want to go. She's like, okay, well, do you have anything similar to this item? And she's like, yeah, hang on. And then she turned it back, and the lady was like, and like she took it and put it in her purse, and then all natural, and went back and grabbed another one and pretended I was looking at that. And I'm looking at this like, no, like did she? No, like it couldn't have been. But um, yeah, I like I'm pretty sure they shoplifted, and me being the good citizen that I am, I did not say anything. I was like, uh, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that, and maybe I saw something else that I thought. So I ended up not saying anything and just walking on. And I kind of felt bad about it after. I told Amber, she's like, well, how come you didn't say anything? I told my family, and they kind of like shook their head at me. But that's not the worst. There's something else I saw, and I didn't say anything again. And my family was like, oh my god, Ronald, like, you should have said something. I feel like hitting. Oh, well, they didn't really hit me, but um, basically, we were on the subway because Hong Kong has like an amazing subway system that brings you everywhere throughout the whole city. So um, the MTR was our excuse me, was our main form of transportation, and it gets pretty packed, like you see, and in the movies and the YouTube videos or whatnot. Yeah, sometimes it does get crazy as like Japan, although I've never seen like people actually shove people on in order to fit, but it does get pretty busy. So anyway, we're on the MTR, and we're kind of sandwiched together, and I look over, and this girl, like this woman, is kind of like shrugging her shoulders and like shooting just like glares at this man. And they've been kind of talking throughout, so I kind of thought they knew each other, right? And then everyone's on their cell phones, of course, like everyone's sitting down, everyone's standing up, like it was crazy. Well, I guess you kind of see the same here, right? You're on the bus or LRT, and everyone is on their cell phone anyway. But this man is standing up. He's on a cell phone, and I had a habit of like looking at people's screens because people played some really cool games there. Like, and this one guy, okay, sorry, yeah, side story. This other guy was so crazy. He had two cell phones. Like, he was multitasking like crazy. He had one cell phone up here playing a movie, and then down here he was playing a game, and he was watching and playing, and all of a sudden he would change it. Like, he would be playing up here, and down here he'd be reading something. It's like maybe he's reading codes to beat the game or something. But it was like, yeah, it was nuts. He was just on two cell phones. Anyway, so anyway, back to this first guy. So I had a habit of watching people's screens. So I was looking at this screen, like, okay, what's this guy doing? And he had his camera app open. And then I look, and again, and he like, because maybe like he was looking down at this girl's shirt, and she kept like shrugging her shoulders to hide herself. But now the man had the camera, and he went like over her shoulder and like took a picture. And I looked, I'm like, holy crap! Like, he just took a picture down her shirt, and then and then again I was like, was that seriously what I just saw? But then they started talking again, right? Like, I kind of looked away, I looked back, they were talking, so I was like, okay, well, it's kind of weird, but at least they know each other. And then all of a sudden, yeah, the next dog comes along, and no bye, no nothing. The man just gets off and like kind of like runs away, and I was like, what the? Maybe they weren't friends. Like holy crap! I can't believe I just saw that. So I told everyone, like my family, and they're like, you didn't say anything, and there were like signs everywhere on like the MTR station, stuff like, don't support sexual harassment, report everything you see. And yeah, I didn't do that, so my family was kind of disappointed in me at that point. Um, but anyway, so moving on. What else to say? Oh yeah, so I want to talk about Asian driving. Okay, so I know it's a topic that people are like, Asians suck at driving, but I've always defended them. And now I can finally, well, I can't really prove it to you guys because you guys weren't there, but I proved it to Amber and, you know, the non-believers. Um, I was like, no, Asians don't suck. Asians have too much skill. Okay, because, well, first of all, in Hong Kong, it's opposite. They drive on left side lane and the steering wheel's on the right hand side. Like, everything's opposite. It's, I remember it messed me up because we were at a Disney ride and yeah, we sat on the right hand side of the steering wheel and the gas, like, oops, I just kicked my computer desk. The gas was on the left foot, and I was like, this is so messed up, right? And then I remember looking at several taxis, and you know, the shift stick, of course, is with your left hand and everything, so everything backwards there. But anyway, um, like driving skills were nuts. I remember in China and Hong Kong, like sitting and just watching, like it's crazy. People are just weaving in and out of traffic. Like no one uses signal lights. No one uses. No one even pays attention to like lights a couple times. You just like keep going, and people just know. And then like there's no honking. People just okay. Well, they were honking on some of the last days, but that's because it was raining. And when it rains, people get dumb and they just stop and don't move. But when you're driving, there's no honking. People are weaving in and out of each other. You know, we're cutting people off. It's crazy. And like if that stuff happened here in Edmonton, like there'd be accidents all the time, everywhere. But and then there, it's just normal. It's just natural. Um, and so what I'm thinking, of course, is they bring their amazing skills here to Edmonton, and they think they can do the same thing. But Edmonton, we're not advanced. We're like, oh crap, man, what the crap? You're only giving me like 2 meters? That's cutting me off. You know, they lay on the horn and everything. Oh, freaking Asian drivers. But no, it's because you guys don't have enough skill to keep up with them. Anyway, that's my theory. um, you guys can, you guys just need to go to Hong Kong and China to see for yourself. Like, you guys won't be able to survive driving there. It's kind of my theory. Um, so now moving on. I remember when I first landed in Hong Kong. Maybe not first landed, but when I first got out on the subway into the streets, I was like taken aback because I'm used to, you know, seeing a lot of white people and not too many Asians. And of course, over there, it's completely opposite. And I was like, wow, like there are too many Asians here. Like I felt pretty uncomfortable. Like it's kind of weird, right? I was like, holy crap, there's too many Chinese people. There's Chinese people everywhere. And for once, like, I don't know, I blended in. It was weird. I didn't feel special. And it kind of scared me. And, um, you know, I remember Amber and I were shopping at like an H&M or something, and we got separated. And this place was huge, by the way. And I was like, okay, I need to find her. But it's easy for me to ask people, like, hey, have you seen a white chick? Oh, yeah, she's over there. But I was like, if Amber's looking for me, she is screwed. She'd be like, you know, the Chinese guy, black hair, Chinese looking. Like, I don't know what she could say. Like, it just felt so weird how it was opposite. And I was looking around, and everyone had like cool hair. Everyone was like looked like they were part of like the triads or something. It was so cool, and I was like, holy crap, this is so weird. Like I'm not cool anymore. I guess I was never really that cool here in the first place, but that's not the point, right? The point is I was looking around all these people's cool hair, and I was like, crap, I wish I had that hair. Anyway, so that was me not really fitting in there, and then finally coming back to Canada, I felt like I didn't really fit in here, you know, because it was weird. After being in Hong Kong for 2 weeks, like I spoke a lot of Chinese, but then even when I didn't speak Chinese, every English words that I spoke had a Chinese accent because that's how people speak English over there, right? Yeah, they do have an accent. So I kind of subconsciously, and then I don't know, it just became natural, right? I just started having an accent on everything I said. So I remember coming back here and I was like, holy crap, I haven't used English in a while. This is so weird. And everything I said was like, hello, how about you? And like it just came out so bad. And I was like, that's actually kind of racist over here. Right? And I don't know, it was just so weird like getting back to the hang of everything. But I think I am there now, and yeah, that's just my Hong Kong trip. I posted a few videos. Actually, I guess there was one video I only posted to my Facebook and not YouTube, so you don't really see me killing a cockroach. Yeah, I don't think I uploaded that one to YouTube. Actually, I might have. But anyway, check that out. If I did, if you get a chance, that's kind of cool. Cockroaches are huge there. One was like the size of my whole index finger. It was nasty, and I ended up like killing three. But yeah, there's another video there. I did a tour of the apartment we stayed in, so check that out if you never got a chance. And yeah, I guess that's everything for this video. This ended up being a little bit long. Sorry about that, but this to make up for all the videos that I haven't made for a while. So here's a longer one for you. But uh, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. I'll be making more videos with Brett soon, and I'll be going back to actually my Smash Bros series for a bit. There's still the characters I gotta finish, but yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, and hopefully that's next Monday with at least like, or maybe before then with some Brett there. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Catch you next time.